But all right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's next. So we also need to talk about the fact that Donald Trump declared that he hates Taylor Swift. That as well. I don't know what compelled him to tweet this today, but it's real. It's 100% real. And hey, look, bro. This man literally sits there and says, I hate Taylor Swift. Like, what? Like, this like, bro, hold up, bro. Hold up. How old is Donald Trump? Too damn old to be doing this, I know that. Chat. Look at his age. He's too old to be doing this, bro. Am I a Swiftie? I mean, I've tried to get into her music. I need to put more time into listening to her in order to see if I really like. Now, I like You Belong With Me is a banger. You Belong With Me is a banger. You Belong With Me is just like, that's just like a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me that's not a hard song. Like, You Belong With Me is just one of the greatest songs to ever happen ever in life. Like, it's up there with, like, it's GOAT music. You know what I'm saying? Real G's listen to You Belong With Me. I don't care what anybody says. It's for the real G's. You know what I'm saying? All the real gangsters get down to You Belong With Me. This man sits there and says, I hate Taylor Swift. You know, Donald Trump could sit there and say, you know what, Mrs. Swift, I appreciate the fact that you've made your political support known. I respect the fact that you have decided to support my opponents. I love all Americans. I cherish this country. Instead, he types this. Now, in lieu of Elon Musk threatening to impregnate Taylor Swift, in lieu of Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris after Trump got his ass whooped, you would think that Donald Trump would be in calculated mode. How do I navigate this to look good? It doesn't even occur to him. The first thing he does is launch a nuclear bomb toward the Swifties on Truth Social as if no one's going to see it. And part of the reason why he does stuff like this is because he's on Truth Social. He is under the impression that because he's on Truth Social, no one's going to see it. Gee, you tweet something like this, we're all going to see it, bro. We're all going to see. Pigeon Base with a $5 super chat. To be honest, I followed more Hillary Duff before hearing anything Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm too young for Hillary Duff. I'm 2001. Yeah, I mean, like, I know of her. Like, I saw her on the Disney Channel ads and stuff back in the day, but, yeah. She endorsed Biden in 2020. That's what I'm saying. Like the small minority of MAGA Swifties being upset about the fact that Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala. She already endorsed she endorsed Biden when Kamala was running with Biden. Why wouldn't she endorse Kamala and Tim Walz? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what kind of conversation are we having, bro? Yeah, I'm 01. I'm an 01 kid. This man sits there and says, I hate Taylor Swift. Grown-ass man, by the way. Taylor Swift is young enough to be his granddaughter. Young enough to be his granddaughter, my G. And this is what he posts. I hate Taylor Swift. She ain't did none to him. She ain't said none to him. All she said is, I endorse Kamala Harris. That's all she did. And here he come. Smashing on the buttons on the phone and shit. Misbehaving. Acting up for what? What is he mad about? Did Elon really threaten to impregnate Taylor Swift? Yes, he did. Unfortunately. That's the timeline we're living in. That is a timeline you, I, all of us, chat, all of us are in this timeline, bro. We are in the timeline of insanity. We are in the timeline of lunacy, frankly. That's where we are. Somebody said, is this real? Yes, this is real. Donald Trump did say, I hate Taylor Swift early this morning. He did. He was up early, too. This is at 7:44 in the morning. Like, bro, you could be doing any and everything. Pancakes, waffles, grits, Texas bacon, egg, and cheese melt from Waffle House. You could be doing anything, something productive, something American. Coffee, oatmeal, hash browns. But he doing this. That's why I say Donald Trump is not an American. He could be eating cereal, but he just wake up being a hater. Like, eating cereal, bro. There's no way. He could have been putting on deodorant. He could have been doing ironing his clothes. Like, just, he can't even eat his breakfast, bro. What B.O.B. say? Like, at least eat some breakfast first. Get your nourishment first. Like you hating, like, bro, go eat breakfast. Go eat breakfast, bro. You didn't even eat no breakfast. LOL, you think Trump irons his own clothes? He need to. That might calm him down a little bit. Ironing his clothes. He might need he need to iron his own clothes. That might fix him up, bro. Yeah, he need to. Let me tell you something. I don't believe Donald Trump ever cleaned his room. Like, I don't believe, like, Donald, clean your room. No, I don't believe that ever. No! I just don't believe Trump ever did that. Can y'all actually envision Trump cleaning his room like an obedient child? I just don't see it happening, bro. I just don't believe that ever happened. It's just, there's no way. Did you see Vance crash out and admit on CNN that they created the Haitian story? Yes. I did see that. Vance is the worst VP ever. Like JD Vance is just like, But you know, Trump is so twisted that he likes this. He likes the fact that JD Vance is incompetent because it makes Trump look good in, well, not really. It allows Trump to not be outshined by JD Vance. I don't know if y'all know this, but when Mike Pence and Trump were still associates and friends, whenever Mike Pence outshined Trump just a little bit, Donald Trump would actually send a message to the Mike Pence camp telling them, he's outshining me, tell him to chill out. I swear this is true. Donald Trump does not want a competent VP because it would get in the way of him being in the limelight. It would get in the way of him being God. It would get in the way of all of that. It's verified by someone who worked for Mike Pence. Yes, Alyssa Farrar Griffin. That's the reason. Y'all remember Mike Pence would always be quiet whenever he was in a room with Trump? He would just be like this. That's my Mike Pence impression. That is because Donald Trump was adamant that Mike Pence would not outshine him. Swear to God. Because of Trump, Mike Pence didn't talk. You would have thought Mike Pence was mute. You would have thought Mike Pence had brain damage because of Trump. Bro, he destroys everything, bro. Like, his own VP can't even speak English because Trump over there. That's what we're dealing with, bro. We're dealing with a crazy man. We're dealing with a crazy individual, bro. And this man wakes up at 7:44 in the morning talking about, I hate Taylor Swift, exclamation mark. Too old to be doing this, bro. Too old. And now it's like, now you've made the Swiftie endorsement even worse. Because now it's like the Swiftie's like, oh, you hate T-Swizzle? Don't worry about it. We finna pull up. Don't worry about it. We'll settle this. There are not a billion, but there are a lot of Swifties who are Gen Z and millennials and Gen X, by the way. Taylor Swift has fans across all generations. Taylor Swift, her fan base has more than enough people to sway this election. More than enough. Like, the Swifties could form their own Marine Corps division. That's how many of them, like, and like with multiple others to spare, like, they could form their own Marine Corps, much less division. Like, the Swiftie Corps could be, like, we could literally have a branch for Swifties only. That's how numerous they are. An entire branch for Swifties. You know how he made the Space Force? They can make the Swift Force. Like, this man is playing with the wrong demographic, bro. Y'all playing with white women, bro. Like, if, bro, white women can sway any election any kind of way, and Donald Trump on the internet playing games. Didn't you see how many Gen Z voters are registering to vote? Yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift can compel hundreds of thousands to vote. And the funny thing is, like, all Taylor Swift has to do is remind her fans. Oh, by the way, guys, remember when I endorsed Kamala Harris and Tim Walz? Remember when I did that? She can literally just say that, and they'll just, like, remember and just vote for Kamala. Trump is playing, bro. Trump playing with the wrong people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Isaac said we going cult for cult. That's true. We are, bro. Like, the Swifties versus MAGA. And I'm telling you, bro, MAGA don't have the strength to stop the Swifties, bro. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that Taylor Swift and her fan base is going to lose to MAGA. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just an objective fact, bro. Black women are the ones who always come through for us. Yeah, I mean, yeah, black women are the most consistent Democratic voters by far, 100%. Like, you can always count on black women and the black community in general to, like, stand 10 toes behind the Democratic Party. But white women have the ability, especially with this Swiftie stuff, to definitely put Trump, like, in the loser box. Like, they have the ability to make Trump a loser this election. 100% they do. 100%. So, you know, Donald Trump is barking up the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree. And a lot of Swifties are like, bro, every year, a new Swiftie is able to vote. Why even play this game? Bro, he could have easily handled this. He could have actually gotten Swifties to vote for him by being like, I love Taylor Swift. I respect her endorsement of Kamala Harris. He could have easily, like, made himself look civilized, but he just can't. He can't. He just be doing the most. Like, Trump's biggest, and this is like when I see people like Nick Fuentes and others blaming Jewish people or, you know, Trump's advisors for Trump's failures. It's like, do y'all not see who he is? Do y'all believe that his advisors told him to say this on the internet? Y'all believe that his advisors told him to type this? Bro, nobody told him to do this, bro. He did that, bro. He does it on his own. He's the problem, bro. Trump don't listen. He doesn't listen, bro. If you tell Trump don't walk in the street, part of him is going to do it because he just, like, he going to do what he want to do. I'm tired of people blaming Jewish people, his advisors. At some point, Trump the problem, bro. Trump is the problem. At some point, Trump is the reason why he has these situations. It's him. It be him the whole time. Nobody told him to do that, bro. Nobody told him to do that, bro. He chose to do that of his own free will. Talking about some, I hate Taylor Swift. Like, what? Like, bro, all he had to do was just act. All he had to do was act like the endorsement didn't happen. That's all he had to do. All he had to do was play it off like it isn't real. That's literally all this man had to do. And it's trending right now. This man is stupid, bro. That's literally all this man had to do. It's just act like it's not real. That's it. That's all he had to do was just pretend it's not real. That's not a difficult task, bro. With as much hate that Trump gets, a civilized endorsement of Swift toward Harris should have been easy. Easy. Pigeon Base with a $5 super chat. Shout out to the PA folks. Make sure your mail ballots. Yeah, by the way, Taylor Swift is apparently from Pennsylvania. He's so dumb. Trump is... What's that clip of that dude? You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. Yo, this nigga Bro, why would you do that? Now, if Taylor Swift does a political rally or a concert in her hometown saying vote for Kamala, then what? Why would you ignite personal beef with Taylor Swift when she literally could destroy, like, he don't listen, bro. He don't listen. Like, he just doesn't listen. He's an individual who just doesn't listen to reason. Can't nobody tell him nothing.